Hello and welcome to another recording for my channel. This is another STO episode video. We are starting the Cardassian struggle storyline, so let's get started.
We have been contacted by Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine. She has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor. Although Bajor is a Federation world and we are technically at war, our ties with Bajor go back many years. Ambassador Worf even served on Deep Space Nine for a time. Therefore, we have negotiated for your services with Starfleet as a special dispensation. Help the Commander, but never forget who you truly serve.
Again, jem'hadar don't serve the Klingons, they're helping them in the war, so they've really got to change the wording, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's
serve the Empire well.
Approach Deep Space Nine. Let's get over these things. Okay, I might have to leave the vicinity of Deep Space Nine and reapproach it for the mission to activate. Let's see what happens when the map loads. Oh, Okay, we've got to go to Ops. I should have transported to Ops. Let's use the what can we call it? Turbo lifts. Is that one there? Yeah. Well.
Does anyone need training?
No. Well, what's going on with my camera work there? Zooming in and out. I get some rubber banding.
How can I help you?
Was told to report to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses. We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the Prophets. These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the Prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people.
I will track down those responsible for stealing the orb of the Prophets.
How can I help you?
That was it. So that introduction. Okay, let's wait for the next one to pop up. We'll get straight into the second
The
mission.
True Way has stolen an orb that the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes that the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They might even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. The Badlands are dangerous and filled with hostile ships. This should be a worthy challenge for the ship. Show the True Way why they should not be so quick to draw the ire of the Empire.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Go to the Badlands. Let's beam to our ship and get out of here. Okay, I'll quickly show you the setup as we're flying to the Badlands. I don't think it's too far. It shouldn't take too long. I'll show you my ship setup. Ah, that's right, it's the other map you've got to do that on. Okay. So, I've got pretty much Polaron weapons. I've got a piezo photon torpedo, which does different. That does Polaron. I can't remember what this one does, but it's different from Polaron. So I want to get some different sorts of accolades by having different weapons. So even though I've got Polaron weapon boosters, Polaron weapons, I do want to change it up a little bit just so I can get some accolades for using different weapons. I've got the jem'hadar set that came standard with the jem'hadar ships. I've got the Morphogenic set, as well as the waveform, which brings in recruits, reinforcements. I've also got the Vanguard ships. I've got the Vanguard 4 set, so that's to set that up. Okay, let's enter Spoils of War. We have arrived in the Badlands, sir. Our intelligence indicates that this is an area of heavy true-way activity. However, the plasma storms and gravitational anomalies interfere with our senses. We will need to search the Badlands for signs of true-way occupation. I am receiving a distress call. Acknowledged.
To any ships in the vicinity, I am under attack by a group of Cardassian ships identifying themselves as the True Way. Please, render assistance immediately.
Set course for the freighter. Ship's got quite a bit of turn speed on it. Turn rate.
Thanks for the assistance. I knew I never should have cut through the Badlands, but it takes weeks off my journey.
What happened?
Well, I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way.
What did you do?
My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they disabled my engines. They were just about to board me, I believe, when you arrived. If you're looking for the True Way, I would head for that anomaly.
Thank you. I'd recommend you repair your engines and exit the area. Okay, so I think we've got to scan a few moons now. I think some of them actually have planetary defense platforms set up on them.
You have fallen into our trap. And now you will never locate our base.
Shields failing. Hull integrity below 75. Target shields have failed.
This anomaly appears to be some kind of tear in the fabric of the space-time continuum. It appears dormant, but I believe it could be widened to become a portal. I am detecting traces of orb energy in the area. I believe I might be able to follow it. Hail, Commander Sirish.
Sarish here.
We have located a trail of orb energy. We are about to follow it. We could use some backup.
Acknowledged. I will be along in the Defiant shortly.
Thank you, Commander. Yeah, planetary defense platforms and ships.
Target shields have failed. Shields failing.
Oh, thought there was more than one. Scans indicate that this is a True-Way moon base. I have located an appropriate place to beam in. Are you ready to beam down? Sure, why not? Oh, before I forget again, also I've activated some boosts. So I'm actually getting a few more experience points. Up here I've actually activated my commendation, which just gives me more experience points. Fleet credit, so whenever I get something for the fleet, I get more credit for that. Fleet marks, so when I collect reputation marks for the fleet, I get more fleet marks and then reputation marks in general. We have transported inside the True-Way base. I am detecting orb energy coming from somewhere nearby. I am also detecting a number of Cardassian life signs. Looks like we'll have to fight our way through to the orb. Let's zoom in a little bit. I think it's simple at the beginning and then you start to get a whole heap of them. So.
Hostile parties have entered the base. All forces move to high alert.
Enemy target personal shield losing power.
Oh, get out of there, get out of there.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, I think this group has a yeah, higher ranking officer, so they're a little bit harder to take out.
The orb is mine. You will never have it.
Personal shield losing power.
Ooh, yeah, ow.
Flanking damage detected.
Move, move, why aren't you running? Ah, crap, I activated them. Oh, wait a minute, all my crew are down. Should really keep an eye on that. Really get me before he gets done. Oh, they've stopped attacking. Awesome. got phased into the wall. Both of them did.
Targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Oh, yeah, the blast radius.
Personal shield losing power.
Sorry if you get motion sickness. I find that running around, I seem to get a little bit more. Holy crap! They wiped out my team again. I don't get hit as much, so I'm not sure if there's a moving target sort of bonus to not getting taking damage. I find that it helps me a little bit to take a little bit more damage or last a bit longer. You're gonna help him one, and I will come out and help this one. Are they up above or next to it? I don't remember. Okay, so my scans indicate that Gul Kadek has sealed himself in his office, but I believe we can override the lockout at the security console on that podium. Where I just happen to be. Acknowledge. I think this is like the first time I've actually made it through this area without being knocked unconscious at least once. So I think he's in here. Enter the office.
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And you can't have it. Guards! Fools, you will never defeat me.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Actually, try to take out the
Personal shield
mosquitoes first, because a lot of mosquitoes can cause a bit of damage.
flanking damage detected.
Yeah, I'm not running around. I'm not running around. I'm not running around. Didn't someone just run out this door? Yeah, there they are. Fire! Fire! Why won't you use fire? Well, there's more people out here. It was an ambush. And I'm down. Okay, there's that one. Where's my other teammates that have knocked out? Are they out? Oh, at the door.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Items. Oh, well, force field. Download data.
Dear Kardec, you can imagine my surprise to receive a message from you. I must commend you on the clever way you opened a pathway to our universe. We shall make good use of it, and you have our gratitude. If we can ever return the favor, let me know. Regarding that other matter you speak of, while we certainly share your detest for the Federation and are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, there are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place?
Download the message. Beam up. So that opens up an event that happens every couple of months. The Terran Empire invade our dimension, I guess. So incoming hail from Commander Serish.
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status?
We have secured the orb. Gul Kadek has escaped. We are about to attempt to track him.
I will be along in the Defiant momentarily. And may the prophets smile upon you.
And on you, Commander.
Looks like I arrived just in time.
I am fine. One of the blue beams. Sir, I'm detecting a plasma wake leading away from here. I think it belongs to Gul Kadek's ship. I believe I can modify our deflector dish to emit ionizing radiation which should interact with the plasma wake, illuminating it. The illumination effect won't last very long though. We'll have to hurry. Make the modifications and prepare to Make the modifications and prepare to emit radiation on my command. Ooh, take. Initiate. Is that a lockbox? Oh, that's a waypoint. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to keep going forward. Oh, I was too far above it. I wasn't with it. Okay, cool. I get it. Again, I collect every little thing I can, and okay. Oh, I must have taken a lot of damage, so it actually set up the video. Okay, scan anomaly. Scans indicate that this anomaly has opened into a portal leading to the so-called mirror universe, a parallel dimension adjacent to ours. Hold on, sensors detect the ships emerging from the portal. Shields up.
Those look like mirror universe ships.
So a Terran Empire ship and Terran Empire personnel are also accolades. Once you get a certain number of them, you will get accolades for fighting them. Pretty sure you get one for personnel, but again.
Target shields have failed.
Sensors detect more ships coming through.
to hit that?
Target's shields have failed. Right shield failed.
Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bajor. I will notify the Vedics that you are on your way.
Acknowledged. Okay, so this must be the end of the mission, hopefully, because I'm pretty sure the planetary mission is a storyline in itself. Okay. Okay, so let's get this over and done with.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bajor will be elated at the return of an orb we thought lost forever. Good work.
Okay, let's see what the rewards are. Character bind on pickup, rare, character bind. Okay, so resilient shield or regenerative shield. Capacity, meaning it has more shields. Polaron and regeneration of both takes less Polaron damage and regenerates a little bit faster. I get this one, it regenerates a little faster and it won't
How
keep
can
it
I
anyway.
help you?
Let's wait for the next mission to start up so we can ignore it.
You have recovered the orb of... How can I help you?
You may leave me alone. Okay, let's have a quick look. As you can see, I collect everything. So that was what I had, because I had the shields all stuck together. So I've collected a few shields. Deflector array for here. Some weapons, some torpedoes. Some more shields, some cannons. I collected quite a bit here, and again, you can make quite a bit of energy credits from picking up all the loot you can collect and selling it on the exchange. The shields, again, they're not part of a set, so it's not something I'll want to keep hold of, but it will something I'll look at possibly upgrading if there's nothing much better. But fighting the Cardassians, I think there are better shields against that. Okay, that's the end of this video. Have any questions, please leave them down below. Any comments down below. More than happy to take criticism. I just ask that you keep it civilized in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.